Hey YouTube, I'm back again with yet another video. And I wanted to talk about something. I wanted to talk about respect. But I feel like a man has to have his own in order for me to respect him. And when I say respect, I don't mean like a general respect. I don't mean like I automatically am going to assume or treat you a certain type of way without knowing you. I don't mean like that. I'm not saying that I'm going to be disrespectful to a man that I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, when it comes down to being with somebody and taking them serious, I feel like he has to have his own. And I say own, I mean like his own place, his own car. I can't get with a man who says to me, "Oh, I'm living with the cousin right now," or "I live in my mom's basement." And it might sound fucked up to some people, but I feel like, as a man, like, if you are a certain age, you should not be living with somebody or even living with your parents. And I know that a lot of men, they'll try to switch it around on you. They'll try to switch it around on you and say that, "Oh, well, who are you to tell me to have my own when you don't have your own?" But at the same time, you're the one that's pursuing. Women don't pursue men. A man pursues a woman. Sorry about that. But I was eating before I decided to do this video. Men pursue women on a daily basis. They're constantly out on the search of a woman or a woman to have sex with. So when it comes down to like responsibilities and resources and being an adult, at the end of the day, a man wants women more than women wants men. Because how do you expect a woman to take you serious, want to date you, want to have sex with you if you don't have your own? And I've talked to like some men like on dating apps, and whenever we go back and forth like in the messages, and I ask them like, "Oh, do you have your own? Do you live alone?" And they'll say something crazy like, "Oh, nah, I'm living with a cousin," or um, "I'm working on getting my own," or "I'm in a certain situation." I just automatically lose all respect for you, and it it doesn't make me want to date you or take you serious or want to be with you, because that's pretty much the whole point. Like, when it comes down to dating and trying to court a woman, that's if you're trying to date. That's if you want a good woman. If you want a woman of some value, you have to have your own. I don't understand why any man would feel like he doesn't have to have those things to his name in order to impress the woman or even to have sex with the woman. If you want to have sex with a woman, you have to have something that she can benefit from. So they try to run like this, I'm broke and I'm just gonna lay up with any woman or try to be a homosexual. They try to run those type of games on women with low self-esteem or women that are desperate to get a man, to be in a relationship and stuff like that. And I get it, sometimes women could get lonely. Sometimes they just want somebody to snuggle with, cuddle with. So, they'll put up with a man that's not really good for them from time to time. I understand it, but That's just not something that I can do. You know, you have to be a responsible adult. You have to have your own. And I don't respect any man that tries to leech off a woman. Even if a guy asks me if he can borrow some money, I will be pretty offended. I feel like if you're going to ask a woman if you can borrow some money, you would have to be my husband, you know, or I would have to already be in a long-term relationship with you, and you would have to have proven that, you know, you can take care of me or you can provide for me in order for me to lend you money. Like, if you come out your mouth and ask me, oh, can I borrow such and such, or do you think you can lend me, I'ma automatically just cut you off. Like, nah, B, this is not how. This is not that kind of party. But I don't understand why, if you want a good woman, if you want a woman of some substance, you have to have your own, like, point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? That is your duty as a man to want to naturally provide and protect the woman and court her or want to take her out on dates and stuff like that. Like, you out your rabbit ass mind. And I think that a lot of them, they'll say something stupid just so they can see if they can get away with it. Okay, let me tell her that, oh, I'm not gonna do this, or I'm not that type of man, just to see if she'll accept it. Because you have some dumb-minded females out there that just willing to take anything, and a nigga will try you on some shit like that. Like, yo, I don't have this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third, just to see if you're gonna fall for it, just to see that you're gonna take him in. But don't fall for that. Don't allow any man. Don't allow any man to leech off of you, to use you, to abuse you, any of those things. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you feeling that lonely, go outside. Take yourself to dinner. Go shopping. Go pamper yourself. Go get your nails and feet done. Don't allow a man to use you up and use you up for all you got, because then you ain't gonna have nothing left for yourself. You know what I'm saying? But there are men out there that are willing to, provide, and they like taking their woman out on dates, and they like showing that, they're able to take care of their woman. So, leave those dusties alone and don't allow a man to use you, and set the tone from the beginning. You let them know, this is what I expect out of you, and if you give me those things in return, I'll respect you, and I'll treat you in the same manner. But you have to show me that you're able to be a man and take care of me first before you get anything out of me. So that's it for now. Holla at you guys.